Good day to you, 𝘱𝘢𝘐. You are quite punctual.
Huh? You actually showed today. Good timing, too. I got just the game to kick off the club today. Check it out. I snagged an early copy of the new edition of Magical Life.
Well now, if I recall, that board game is a popular one.
Yep. You move your car along the board as much as the dice lets you. Along the way, you can get married, buy a house, or blow it and go bankrupt. It's the ultimate board game themed around life's many magical experiences. So, you know, the game's exactly what it says on the tin. Come on, why not act like a member of Board Game Club for once and roll some dice with me?
Thank you, but I'll pass. I'm not particularly fond of games that hinge primarily on luck.
Surprise, surprise. You only ever go for strategy games where you develop land or manage a store or whatever. Don't you get tired of having to think about every single move? Wouldn't it be nice to play something that lets you leave it all to RNG?
There's nothing to gain by crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. I do, in fact, never get tired of thinking about every single move. Games like Magical Life, where all you do is toss numbers, are as simplistic as they are boring. And...
oh, don't worry, I get ya. The short of it is, you don't think you can win if you can't plan ahead.
I beg your pardon?
Not even a guy with your intellect can compete against luck. Can't brain your way into making dice do your bidding, right? That's where you're coming from, then we don't have to play. I want to make you QQ or something.
And just who exactly do you think you're talking to? Are you implying that I would lose to you in a mere game of dice?
Oh, never. Just don't want to pressure you into something you can't handle. You've done it now.
Very well. I shall indulge your whims today.
Great. GLHF. Let's get rolling. But first, we gotta pick the colors of our cars. Uh-oh. Looks like you can't move for 3 turns. Too bad you can't control Z that roll, huh?
3 turns again? How can my life be manipulated so by dice?
Oh, look at that. I struck oil.
Inside a blasted shopping mall!
Deep breaths, Azul. It's just a game, okay? My turns are done, so go on and take another stab at it.
A 2.
What do we have here? You bought a house, but it's a major fixer-upper. You lose 500,000 thaw marks. Tough break.
That's absurd! I would never in my life fall for such an obvious scam. This game doesn't make an ounce of sense.
Azul sure was a sight to behold last week. I thought he'd start foaming at the mouth. Hey there, Azul. You're here early today. 5, 3. Azul.
Once more. 5, 2. No. Next. 3.
Hello?
It must be because I wasn't fast enough. 5. Yes! Oh! I hadn't noticed you there, 𝘱𝘢𝘐.
I figured. You seem to be up in your own little private server there. So what are you up to?
As you can see, I'm practicing my dice rolling. And I'd say the effort has been well worth it. I can now roll my desired number 1/3 of the time.
You can roll whatever number you want.
I place the number 2 side face up, and if I snap my wrist just so, that face will roll over exactly 4.5 times. Which would make it a... yes! A 5!
Don't tell me you've been at this ever since you lost a Magical Life last week.
That loss was due to my own negligence. Without proper preparations, I left myself wholly vulnerable to the whims of fate.
Yeah, but that's how board games work.
You're mistaken. It's only how they work if you don't plan ahead. If I can reduce the amount of luck involved, then I can control even a game of dice through sheer willpower.
You're taking out chance from a game of chance?
I still have a long road of honing my accuracy before achieving that. What if I throw the dice with a touch more force?
Azul. Twisted Wonderland to Azul. Come in, Azul.
4. Now make it slide 1 to the right.
Talk about focused. Can't even hear a word I'm saying.
4. A 3 this time. I need to move my wrist less. 4.
Man, for all the complex logistics and strats, sure are a cinch to read. Can't think of anyone more stubborn. Good on you for being such a hard worker, though.
And there we have it. 5 4s in a row. Ready the board, because I won't lose next time.
This is a tad too astringent. Perhaps I should try some different leaves.
Jade, what are you doing back here? Wow, what's with all the leaves and cups?
You appear to be in high spirits today, Colleen. As always. As for this, I was experimenting with various brewing methods.
You sure we know loud? These are all super high quality leaves, aren't they?
You can tell.
Their fragments are totally different from the ones over there. My country's all about drinking tea, so they stood out right away.
I would never have guessed you were such an expert on tea. As they say, one can never judge a book by its cover.
In the scolding sense, tea is a must during every meal and break. It's also customary to take out special leaves when entertaining guests.
Color me intrigued by this custom of yours. Could I trouble you to teach me how it's brewed?
Sure thing. It's easy enough to pick up, and it's always nice to share more about my kingdom. First things first, place the tea leaves in a kettle and boil them. The trick's to put in so many that you always worry it's too much.
I'm sure that would make it very flavorful indeed.
Next, you prep some herbs in a pot. With today's leaves, here, this filled the pot up about 70% of the way of using these 2 herbs.
You even have your own blend. You really are an expert at this.
Well, like it goes to show how often I drink tea. The herbs makes the tea easier to drink on hot days, which is crucial in the scolding sense.
It certainly sounds like it. We wouldn't drink it this way where I'm from.
Where's that again?
I was born in the Coral Sea, a place very much different from your arid desert kingdom.
You were born in the sea? Yeah, that's about as different as it gets. What's it like there, if you don't mind me asking?
The sea is... how shall I say? To first-time visitors, it must seem like a very cold and dark place.
Huh, really?
Indeed. After all, no light reaches the seabed, nor is it possible to light a fire. You never know what's lying in wait around the corner. You must keep vigilant at all hours.
That's kind of terrifying to imagine, actually.
And unlike the food of surface dwellers, rare is the day we eat anything sweet. Our food is normally consumed raw.
Yeesh! I'm gonna do that. Not in a million years. Surprised you could live down there.
Does it repulse you that much? I find it to be a comfortable and pleasant kingdom personally. Although I have heard talk of wayward merfolk becoming obsessed with the surface. I can't say I understand why.
Oh, the tea finished brewing already. So just put out the fire, and then pour the tea into the herb-filled pot.
My, does that smell divine. I almost can't wait to savor it.
And last but not least, you add sugar? Huh, the sugar ball feels awful light.
Strange. I just replenished it, so there should be 30 or so cubes in there.
Only 30? Well, if that's all we got, then it will have to do.
Is that not enough?
When it comes to tea, the sweeter the better. Nothing tastes literally like a pot of sweet tea. Or so it's said back home. The custom began after a sugar shortage just shot his value up sky high. Can't be shy with it now. You need to use every last cube.
Must we use all of it?
Yep, and they come.
Ah!
And now we have our tea. Pour yourself a cup like so and done. Go on, drink up. How is it? Delicious, isn't it?
Its exquisitely tart fragrance balances well with the refreshing selection of herbs. It's also, sweet enough to saturate one's teeth.
Right? Don't you just love the feeling of it coursing through your body with every sip?
It's interesting. I feel as though my teeth may start falling out all at once.
Wow, you like it that much? You say you never get the chance to eat sweets in the sea, right? It makes me happy to be the one to share some with you. So drink up. There's plenty of tea left.
Ah, so there is. Thank you.
To tell the truth though, this pot here isn't nearly sweet enough. Let me see if I can hunt down some more sugar.
More? I'm sure that's hardly necessary. Well, off he goes. Still, I'm curious what Azul and Floyd would say were they to try this. The world of tea is far more vast than I ever imagined.
Blech. Writing essays is about as exciting as watching us see an enemy race. Isn't there anything better to do around here? Looky here.
Just where could that book be? I could have sworn that copy of History Unraveled Magic Carpet Weaving was right around here.
He'll work. How's it floating, little goldfish?
Floyd! Oh, anyone but him.
So, are you stuck with some historical junk for homework too?
My business is none of yours.
Aw, don't be like that. I'm bored, so let's do our homework together. Maybe chit-chat a bit?
Why would I? Don't fall for it, Riddle. He takes far too much delight in dragging you down to his level. Well, not this time.
The way you turn red when you're mad really does make you look like a goldfish. Anyways, you need that History Unraveled book, right? Just so happens I've been reading it too. Popped it back on that shelf to the far right.
I'm perfectly capable of finding it on my own, thank you. Now leave me be.
Sure you can. Let me show you where it is.
Did you not understand the words that came out of my mouth? Don't you pull on me, you brute!
Here's where I left it.
I can't fathom why you're being so helpful right now. What are you plotting?
You saying you want me to be plotting something?
I said nothing of the sort. Moving on. You said the book would be right. There! Well, you really did put it back on the highest shelf. Ah! I can't reach it!
You're putting those tippy toes to work, but that shelf's too tall in order, eh?
You only wanted to watch me squirm, didn't you? How utterly juvenile.
Hey, little goldfish. I could always get it for ya. What do you say, huh?
I'm quite fine without your help. All I need is a stool. Now where might I go about finding a stool? Floyd.
Yeah?
Is there some reason you decided to block my path with your arm?
Nope. My arm just needed a little stretch is all.
So you're deliberately impeding my progress for your entertainment. Fine. Do as you wish. I can simply use magic to retrieve it.
Yoink.
Wait! No! You can't do that! Hand it over!
I dunno.
Are you really that eager to lose your head?
Oh no! I'm shaking in my boots. Better make a run for it.
Running is forbidden in the library. It may not be one of the Queen's laws, but it is still very much against the rules, Floyd.
Not up for playing tag with me? 'Cause you're it, little goldfish. Catch me if you can.
I am absolutely not it. I have just about had it up to here with your antics.
Come on, catch me, catch me. I'll give you the book if you do.
Ugh, stop running around! I'm done with you! Jade has never once pulled these silly pranks, and he's had every opportunity as a classmate. How twins could be such complete opposites, I'll never understand. Why must you always tell me, Floyd? What have I done to deserve this mistreatment?
I'm bored.
What?
I'm out. Here, take the book.
What just happened? I can't tell if I upset him or if that was yet another one of his mood swings. I've had enough of that man's caprices for a lifetime.